We'll go back to Ellen. Here, I forgot to tell you guys that when I went to Malika Hair on the website, like when I go look it up, everybody has very positive reviews. This is all 5 stars from all 4 different reviews. That's all I had to add. She wanted to add something else.
What I wanted to add, I'm trying to think of what it was. Um, I think. What I wanted to add is that what I would like to see if I go back, if I happen to walk past the store, I don't think I'll go in again. But what I'd like, to suggest to the people that work at Malika Hair is, I suggest, give people an idea of what a consultation is going to be when they come in. You wave them in, give them an idea of what it is so that they know, instead of us, expecting us to know what a consultation includes. I looked it up online, like I said in the previous video, and I had an idea of something I thought it was going to be. I kind of thought that the stylist there would do my hair and style it, and see how my hair is from like the start when I came in to like finish and things like that. I recommend for the people there or stylists there to tell people what type of hair they have if they don't know, because a lot of times people don't know what kind of hair they have. I was looking up this article today about how important it is to know your curl pattern for your hair, so you know what kind of products to get. When you go shopping, you'll know. So if you have, for example, let's say you have 4C hair. If you have 4C hair, you have to look for products that work with your type of hair if you have that. And let's say you don't know your hair type. Like when I was in college, I didn't know what my hair type was. Nobody ever said there's a such thing as a hair type. I just thought, okay, it's hair. It's hair on my head. That's it. And recently I realized it's a certain type of hair, and your specific hair type, you have to take care of it with certain types of products that are, promote hair growth and everything like that. And so I recommend at least they update their process to tell people what type of hair they have, what types of styles will be good for the hair. I recommend also that, you know, asking about what kind of routine a person has is really good, you know. And let's say that somebody says they don't want to stay with them, but they would like to be referred to another place, then they can suggest something else. I think that would be nice. I would ask them to have cheaper products, because there was this, I forgot, I said it before, the conditioner they had, Whisper Whip, I think is what they had. I recommend them have cheaper options for that 3-in-1. I think it's like a conditioner, leave-in, stuff like that. I recommend they have something cheaper because not everybody can pay $45 for the big bottle of conditioner, that didn't work for our budget, and I just think having some cheaper options will be good. And weren't you going to say that there was something you said before? I think it was something you said before. Oh, okay. So when N1 Your Hero was there, it just jogged my memory. Something did. They expected you to know what certain things meant when you were there. Like there was certain hair stuff they expected you to know.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Like locks and I don't really know what locks are.
Dreads.
Dreads, never had them before. Don't really know.
Yeah.
Twist, never had them before. I'm complete newbie.
Yeah, we're newbies.
I've never been to a freaking salon, not one time.
Well,
so I don't know in all the black terminology of what black hairstyles are. Not updated on not one of them.
Yeah.
I only know what they look like. I don't know what they do. I don't know what their purpose is. I understand that there's only because I was looking stuff up for her or with her. I don't really know what protective styles are, but I don't know what their purpose is. It's just, I know they are called protective styles, and the protective styles work, I guess, for protecting your hair. It's in the word. I don't know what it's protecting from. There you have it. But I don't know. But I'm a complete newbie, so I was expecting them to be able to.
Well,
to at least. I've said it in the other one. have the pictures when you're explaining stuff of what stuff is, so I point to it, I'll know what it is.
Here's the thing that I was kind of unnerved by. And the thing I was kind of unnerved by is that when I was sitting in the chair and stuff, and the girl Shantae was working on me and stuff like that, you know, detangling my hair and talking about different styles, you know, she actually, you know, looked it up on the phone to show me and things. I wanted to also say that, you know, she, you know, they took the time to show me what certain things were. Even if somebody shows you what something is, you still are not going to know, you know what I mean, what it is and stuff like that. You're not going to know. I've been to salons and stuff like that, and I'm just sharing another perspective. I've been to salons, but I don't know a bazillion things about my hair. I can tell you this right here. When I go to wash my hair, I'm not thrilled. I really am not. The only way I'm thrilled is if it's relaxed. If it's relaxed, straight, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I wash my hair, happy, everything. But, you know, that's just how I feel. I feel like the place is really promoting natural styles and stuff, and that's fine, but I'm not the type of person who likes natural. I don't like natural styles. You know, I don't like the idea of the thought of my hair being matted or tangled or anything. Like, I don't like that kind of idea. You know, I think they can have some versatility there instead of just doing natural. They can do other things.
That's one of the things that got me.
What?
I said when I was there for. I wanted my hair to be more elastic, more springy, have bounce, and very soft.
Do I still have the picture?
So when they told me locks, and I asked what that was, and the lady started twisting my hair into even more kinks.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
So
I did not want that. Like, I need my hair to be as soft as I'm in there for length and soft hair. That's my purpose. So if it's not going to help my hair grow longer, it's not going to help my hair be softer, I don't want wherever that is.
So you wanted the fact that they laughed at you when you said you wanted your hair to be elastic.
Like, I wasn't joking. So, like, the pretty girl was there that walked in, she's beautiful and everything, but even she laughed. But she was nice too. She was about as nice as Shantae was. She didn't. So, and you know what? She didn't do none of. She didn't do none of that. She was in there beautiful. She didn't do. That lady did not do. The lady that was wearing she had right up here in a long dress.
The skirt,
super smooth skin on it, hair kind of blonde, kind of. She was.
Okay.
She didn't do no way shit to me. She was perfectly fine. Walked around back and forth. Didn't do none of that.
Yeah. So Erwan wants hair. I showed this in the last video, but he wants hair like the guy that's in Black Lightning that played Brandon. He wanted that kind of hair. So his hair will be soft and elastic and stuff like that. So that's the kind of style that he's going for. So kind of like this. That's the style that Brandon has, and that's what Erwan wants to achieve. And so one thing I wish they would have asked him is, hey, you know, Elastic, hey, do you have a picture? Can you pull your phone out and show me what it is you want? I mean,
because it's either that, something. Because the first reason I even started growing my hair out in the first place is because we saw this video from Thirsty Curls YouTube channel. It's called Thirsty Curls. And it was a video from these guys that look Egyptian. And they had these curls.
Yeah, here we go.
They had these curls, and it was called Afar people.
Okay, here's an example. So this is a guy with an Afar hairstyle. It's like their butter curls and stuff. So that's kind of one example of a hairstyle. Yeah, here's another guy too. Here's another guy that's an Afar guy that has hair like that too.
So she said that was really beautiful. So I was like, okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go my hair.
Well, we heard about it because
the same thing.
We heard about it because of your mom.
Yeah,
your mom was talking about it, the Afar people and stuff, and we were like, oh, really? And here was the guy in the video. Like, this guy has really, really curly hair right here. As you can see, I know it's not bouncing, but he has the butter curls too. So Erwan kind of wanted something, you know, that's more like cool, you know, looks like they have really moisturized hair. Here's another guy right here too. He was another guy that's in the video. A lot of these guys are in the video. Are you serious? Like this guy too. But yeah, he has really, really, those are butter curls for, you know, the Afar people.
So I was explaining to Shantae, I was like, well, in the video, they showed the guy had, I don't know what butter, but he had a lot of yellow stuff in his hair. And they took this thing, they took this long stick that looks like either a shish kebab stick or a chopstick, and they twisted this dude's hair real tight all the way around it. And then they held it there for a minute, and then they took the stick out, and his hair came down. Then after, I guess because it's hot where they are, after the hair had dried or melt or the butter, all that stuff, either it melted or dried. and their hair is looking like that.
Yeah, I can show you.
And that's it. That's what I was trying to go for.
So here is butter on their hair right here. So this is the guy that has butter on his hair. There's another guy I was looking at too that had butter in his hair. This dude right here, he has butter on his hair. So that's what my hair butter.
That's what my hair looks like when I have nothing but Cantu in it and it's wet. And I just throw it out, it looks like that. But I'm not wanting that. I was wanting curls down. That's what
do you mean like this? Do you mean like this dude right here?
Like that one. That's what
you mean like this dude right here, the butter curls and stuff? Yeah. So you wanted it to look like more of an African style, and I don't see why they didn't ask you, hey, you know, what do you want, you know? And they could have recommended. Somebody's calling these people. They said Egyptian, Ethiopian people hair. So I guess it is Egyptian because it looks Egyptian. It really does. But I wish they would have asked that too. You know, and one thing I would have liked them to have said is the girls could have said, or lady could have said, hey, we don't do men's hair. You know, we focus mostly on women's hair. And then he wouldn't have had to come back and everything like that and her treat him like she did. I canceled my appointments because I didn't like that they treated me a certain way, but they didn't, you know, they didn't treat him the same way. And I think that, you know, that says a lot. I'm not trying to destroy the lady's business. I think that what they should do is they should come up with a plan to treat everybody, you know, equally. Be honest up front. If you don't do men's hair, say you don't do men's hair. You know, just say that so that, you know, he doesn't have the expectation, or another gentleman doesn't have an expectation that, you know, you can do men and women's hair. It's not like it says women's hair or, you know, men's hair. It doesn't say that. You know, so you say natural hair. He has natural hair. He's a guy. If I had natural hair, I'd be, you know, well, it's probably natural right now, but, you know, I'd be a natural haired girl. But like Alan was saying earlier, you know, he was telling me hair is hair, you know, and I was expecting, you know, him to get his hair washed and conditioned and stuff because I thought, oh, okay, they're doing the same thing for me as they do for him. But that's not the case.
I know what you mean. It was because she was saying like, oh, it's because you got married. They don't know how to do
men's hair.
Men's hair, and I was like, what do you mean? You mean to tell me that there's a gender to your 4C or 3A or 3C type of hair? I thought that hair types is hair types.
Yeah.
On any head. You mean to tell me there's a gender version to your freaking hair type?
And you were.
That's what I was saying.
And yesterday, and while we were at the store, we were talking about how, you know, he was surprised that, you know, they wouldn't know how to do, you know, a guy's hair because hair, of course, is hair. But you have, you know, guys out there like Ludacris, you know, he got braids, Exhibit, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
exactly what I was saying.
Dudes like, you know, like them, they got their hair done, you know.
Snoop Dogg, Williams, the guys you see, football players, and their hair is long, sticking out their helmet.
Yeah, they look more like the
What you mean?
branded.
What you mean? People in rap videos do got braids with some freaking barrettes going up his head. What's his name? Freaking, I don't know. I'm not hip to these new guys.
Yeah, but the thing is, even
Young
if it's
Thug, I don't know.
Even if it's I forgot that other dude that has hair like that.
Like Travis Scott, he's one of them too. So
yeah, and I think that, you know, they do have, you know, people who do their hair and stuff like that. And do you have to go to a male specific or woman specific place? Is that, you know, do you think that people should go to those? Or I'm just saying, like,
somebody is doing those men's hair,
yeah,
and their hair is long and they're in different styles, whether it's braid, whether it's cornrows, whether it's like you see the football players, whether it's Ludacris, whether it's Snoop Dogg's hairstyle, whether it's Mr. Biggs, where he had a long, super freaking long. That's his hair is so long and permed and like in a braid is Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
That dude that has that cane, he has a sword in his cane.
Oh yeah.
That black dude.
You talking about that video of R. Kelly?
Yeah. That dude crazy. It was like that.
Yeah.
So some chick or somebody is doing some salon, somebody is doing these dudes' hair. And they're achieving whatever length or whatever hairstyle that they're getting from wherever salon they're going to. So it's possible and I'm seeing it all the time. So I don't think
Yeah,
it's much of a problem.
you do see it. Do you think that they should say? Do you think they should say they're women specific, like Malika hair for women? You know, do you think they should be specific? You know, so that
I don't know.
you won't be
I
confused?
heard that they do black people's hair. They didn't say gender. If it was, they didn't say which it had. It was gender locked. They didn't tell me.
Yeah, they never
They
said
didn't
that.
tell me it was gender locked at all.
Do you think if
They seemed fine giving me dreads and locks. They seemed fine with giving me with twisting up even more than what I don't want.
Yeah.
You know.
But that means that you wouldn't have been listened to when they said that, you know, you want your hair to be, you know, you want it to grow out, you know.
The thing is
be down to here or
yeah,
something like Brandon's was down here.
The thing was is that if it gives me longer hair,
yeah,
and if they're able to take it out and give me soft hair when the process is over to achieve my goal at the end, I'm fine with it.
What do you?
But they're already lying to me.
With the price.
With the price.
Yeah.
Already lying about that and already laughing at what I want to achieve.
Yeah.
So, and already I'm making her feel uncomfortable, the main person that works there.
Well, you know what that means. They're not going to be in business that long there anyway. If they're laughing at people, it's just, why laugh at somebody? I don't understand that.
That wasn't a joke.
Yeah, when the girl was getting the waist beads, they weren't laughing at her.
Yeah.
When she was getting them, like I don't understand that. I think what you need is your own stylist. I think that's what like Ludacris and things. I think they have their own person who does their hair and stuff like that. That's why it's achieved. They get what they want, and they get the style they want achieved.
I'm gonna try that. Your Honda lady.
Yeah, you can try her, or I mean, I think there's people out there you can say, "Hey, this is what I want" and stuff. But I think. I don't know. I like to see Black businesses succeed, and I like to see Black businesses on the up and up where people are being honest.
Like that sucks.
You know,
because I know how hard it is to all that paperwork she had to get. I was really wanting to support a truthful, true thing. It's great you got 5-star reviews on Google, but we didn't get 5-star truth in service.
Yeah.
I paid $45 in total for you to do what you did and then do nothing on my head. Nothing. She put
conditioner in your hair.
No, she didn't.
She didn't?
Nope. At the very end, she took a piece of my head, about this much, and put Whisper on it and told me what the conditioner did. And if I wanted to purchase some.
What?
And she put my hair back. The rest of my hair is still dry. And we left.
Wow, that's not good. That's not good at all. I thought she put the conditioner on your hair.
No.
Yeah,
she did put it on my head correctly.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
this much. I'm not joking. This is what she did. She took my hair this much and did that.
I don't understand. I
was over here wanting a tip for you, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do a tip
because they already took the tip. $10 for me and $10 for you.
Look, here's the thing. I can go get my nails done by Asian people, and they can, do my nails. I don't have a problem. I can go in there. What was my second time going in there, and I ain't have a problem. Actually, I went in there for first time pedicure, second time manicure and pedicure, right? And you wouldn't know, but I did. But I got the same service. Twice I done been in there. They wasn't like with the black dudes. They was doing their nails and stuff. There wasn't a problem. This dude was on the phone doing business, I guess, and they was doing his feet, and his nails, I guess, color polish. But but the Asian places, they're really nice. Why can't Black places be like that? Where they're trying to be nice. I've gone to get a massage, at a massage place. I think it's Massage Envy. I've gone there, gotten a massage, twice. I was very pleased when I went, and that's a white business. I'm just asking the question, why is it that a Black business, every time we run into a Black business, there is always some bullshit. There's always bullshit every time we go to a black business.
My auntie used to take me to a hair place to get my hair cut. It was on Chippewa.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was listening to Tupac, and they called me Smiley, called me out my name, and they like laugh, make fun of me and stuff like that. And I told my auntie, I was like, I don't want to go there no more. And then she tried to say, oh, just try one more time. Maybe you just got a bad person. Went in there again. They said, hey, Smiley, go over here. And they listened to that Tupac, and same thing. And I was like, I'm not going there anymore.
Yeah. I think the fact for, sometimes you have to find your own stylist. I think that for me personally, I think that like I said in the other video, I'm not the person who sits down, tells my business. I'm not that type of person. I just want somebody that does my hair. I went to a lady that gave me a relaxer, that still has traces of it. Plan to get another one. But, I like how she was just doing my hair. It wasn't a conversation. We had a short little conversation, and then she was doing my hair. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like that. Other girls probably like to tell their whole life story. I'm not that type of person. I think there was also the occasion where I feel like I was kind of, I was taught. Here's the thing. I feel like there was a point I was getting my hair washed and stuff, and that's fine, right? But the thing is that hair for me, it's in my family. My mom used to do my hair. I have that bond with my hair and stuff like that. And, it really leaves a sour taste in my mouth that my mom could do my hair for years and keep my hair up and stuff and things and be nice about it. Even though I'm tender-headed, to even be nice about it. And other people in my family can do my hair, like my auntie and my cousins and stuff. And, they never laughed at me or anything like that. I mean, your hair will be out, blown out and stuff. And nobody laughed. And it just hardens me. And that's why I canceled my appointments, because I was like, well, he had a bad experience. What I received is what I expect for him to receive. I don't expect somebody to be laughing, put conditioner on a piece of your hair, not wash your hair, not make you feel comfortable. Don't be fake. Like, a black business should be at the top. Like, should be.
This sucks. You, Malaika, here got you got a spot to do business in a hot area, Galleria Mall, where the Cheesecake Factory is. Okay, you're upstairs, kind of next to where Victoria's Secret is, Bed Bath and Beyond. No,
Macy's.
And what's the other one? That place, the Bath and Body Works. You got so many freaking people. Are you kidding me? You can just wave everybody in as much as you can, be nice like that, and get everybody in. No lies, no racism crap against your own people that you do like white girls. That's stupid. And then don't laugh at anybody when they say they want something. Okay? And they tell them don't cheat it. Tell them, yes, you can do it. No, you can't do it. Yes, you have styles to help them get to achieve their goal. No, you don't. Yeah. Or no, you don't. That's it. And no lying with the deposit. That deposit needs to be whatever that is. Whenever they come back, you write yourself a freaking note, and you I don't care if it's notepads or whatever you gotta write it on sticky notes, whatever, and or flashcards, and you tell them.
Yeah, just tell them.
You write around what their price is, or put it in a memo in your phone, or have a
a
manager, what do they call it? A business booklet. You whip out. Write your appointment.
A notepad or something. It's like a little tiny little notepad.
Freaking George Jefferson had one on, Jefferson's. He has a notepad book he brings out.
Yeah.
He writes down. Whatever,
I feel like this. I feel like this. Be truthful on the prices, because people are judging you versus the white businesses that are there. Okay, they're judging you versus that. I would love to see black businesses, many different places that are profitable, but if people are not going to be on the up and up, and you're not going to be honest, then you're going to close down, and, it won't even be that place won't exist. I'm like, why do I got to go to a Great Clips? I went to a Great Clips and had a black girl do my hair. Okay. No, I ain't had no problems. One time at Great Clips, I wasn't, didn't go like I wanted to, but, I like the experience of going to the salon, getting my hair washed, getting it conditioned. I love to do that and stuff, because that makes my hair grow and stuff. And I really enjoy that. And the thing is, you guys need to think about how emotional somebody's hair can be to them. For me, it's emotional because my mom used to wash my hair. You know what I mean? And I was cut off before I can even state that. And that's the place you don't fucking go. Okay? You don't fucking go there. You don't know who's doing their hair. Somebody's grandma could have been doing their hair. Their sister could have been doing their hair. Dad could have been doing their hair.
What do you mean you got cut off?
I was sitting in a chair in the back, and I was the girls, she was washing my hair. I think Shantae was washing my hair or something. I was talking about my hair, and stuff like that. And I think there was the point where I was gonna say, my mom used to do my hair or whatever. And I was gonna mention, well, my mom passed away or something like that a while ago. And I didn't get a chance to really say that. I don't know if the girl Shantae cut me off. I think it was one of those things where I got cut off. And, I was like, well, I was going to say that. And I'm like, well, and maybe she didn't know, I don't know if she knew, she came across nice. I don't know if it's because the lady came over, the lady came over at one point. So I don't know if that's what kind of ended the conversation, because the lady came over, asked her something. But, that's not a good experience to me. It's not a good experience. If you have a setup where you're going to say somebody else is going to do it, tell the person. Tell them that. Let the person, if you ask them questions, let them get their full point of mind. Peace of mind now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you never know with people. You know what I mean? I don't feel like going back. I'm like,
at least we gave you a shot. We supported a black business.
Yeah. But it's kind of fucked up how we always support white businesses. Like there's white businesses everywhere. We support Asian businesses. Like there's this place down the street from us, quite a ways down the street, but there's this Asian place. We've been going,
Somehow she got 5 stars, 4 or 5-star reviews.
Well, that's because people are buying. They're buying hair.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not actually there for a service. They're
not there for getting their hair done. And they said they had a lot of people coming in, but I bet they're not. So maybe that's why the place was empty the couple of times we've been there, because nobody else was there.
Maybe they got scammed like us.
Maybe so. I just say do better. Like, don't do that. Don't be like, at least with a white business, at least they know how to be nice to you. We went to this.
Scam your own people, though.
Yeah, because, why is it, I don't know, like, why is it always when you go in a white business, like, they might be racist, but they're willing to sell you, shit.
No, she had no problem selling us stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that about her. I'm just saying, I just wish she wouldn't have said.
Well, I know a white business, they're gonna have no problem selling you stuff either.
And well, but you're right, it's about the service though. It is about the service. And here's the thing too, that she's missing. She doesn't have a price sheet of what they do. They can have something hung up on like each mirror. Okay, here's the price sheet so you can take a look at it and see it for yourself. I feel like she was trying to push me on stuff. I feel like she was trying to push me into a style like for either like the dread stuff, or either it was not that, it might have been that, because she showed me some dreads, and then it was also something else. It was like these crochet braids or something she was talking about. And she showed me, I felt like it was more trying to get me to buy something. Okay, well, can we book you for an appointment or whatever? I'm like, I kind of felt pressure to do that, And I feel like for you, $95 to blow dry your hair, like, really? That's not, you can go another place and get that done all in one thing. And then, like.
Well, I'm glad that because I don't know. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do.
I was excited to support.
Well, have you go to a shampoo style thing, and then you can experience it.
Yeah, I'm saying that I was excited to support.
Yeah.
And
me too.
I was excited for the fact that she had, at first, a nice vibe, attitude. And she had that the whole time, other than the racist thing. To be honest, I didn't get any attitude in that whole other time, other than the scamming that came at the end. I still didn't get attitude. Her tone of voice and everything was still the same. It was still nice and everything. Even when she was talking to you, voice was still nice and sounded like it was still caring. But the actions, and then the scam at the end, the scam with the money at the end.
Yeah, that wasn't
And then the racism part that the white girls do when they're talking to you, when I was trying to trying to make you happy.
Yeah, screw them. Like, screw the fucking white girls to do that shit. Screw them. If that's all they can do.
But she's black.
I'm just saying.
Gets me.
I'm just saying for the white girls, get you a Black Queens Only shirt. Get you the Black Queens Only.
Right.
And then you're gonna see how much they're gonna be trying to talk to you.
I was expected to have that feeling, personal feeling, like I'm in a good company. It's not fair. They can do that shit in church.
Yeah.
All they want all the time and have this fellowship when you can't have a personal good fellowship. It's like, what about barbershop? What about the women videos when the girls get in the salon and the girls talk and they're all happy and they're all being treated good and stuff like that. There's some guys in there, they're gonna sit down and get their hair stuff like and then black shows. Where's that nice vibe, that fellowship vibe that you get that you shouldn't have to only have at a freaking church and be religiously constricted and bound and indoctrinated to get?
Well, I feel like they should be nice to you, like, because you should be able to come back.
That's really all I had to say. If she has to say any more things, go ahead.
Can't believe you. I'm just saying that it's if you're going to a salon or anything, you should have a good and positive experience. You shouldn't laugh at somebody if they say, they want a specific thing. Please tell people the right price. If you're going to charge something, don't surprise somebody. Oh, this is the price, I would just say, what do they say? Treat somebody how you want to be treated, nicely, not mean, That's really all I'm more concerned about. I'm not trying to destroy the lady's business. I'm just saying she needs to do better. The lady told one of the girls, wait a minute, who told me that? Hold on, who told me that? Somebody told me when I was sitting in the chair when my hair was drying, somebody told me, I think it was the girl, Shantae, I think she told me that she was, had a career in customer service or something. And I'm like, working there is not a good, it's not, probably not going to be the best experience, I mean, at least she knew, at least she knew what customer service was. But the owner lady didn't.
Shantae did her job.
Yeah, she did do her job.
She asked the manager, the person over there, the girl who was the woman who's on the chunky side of life, she asked her.
It's so funny when you say that.
That's me being nice.
Okay, if anybody tries to make money off that, you got to pay them $1 billion for that.
Oh, the chunky side?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
She asked her, his hair's not falling out. He doesn't have dandruff.
Can we wash his hair?
It's dry. You want me to condition his hair? No. Do you want me to wash his hair? No.
Yeah,
Do you want me to do anything like we did to his lady friend's hair? No. Does it need anything? No. She said, but it's dry though. You want conditioner on it? No. Shantae did her job.
Yeah, and she did do her job. She did her job. I'm not saying that she didn't do it. I'm saying, like, I think the lady who owned it, she should have customer service. I really feel like she should, or I've worked in a customer service job, so she would understand that.
The lady who owned it is tricky. The reason she's tricky is because...
Well, come in the camera, babe.
The lady who owned it is tricky only because she's nice the entire time.
Yeah.
It's the actions that's the different parts. She doesn't really have like a black girl attitude. She doesn't have that.
Yeah.
She does have it's like she has good customer service as far as speaking.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the scam with the money.
Yeah, that's not good.
And how she treats you without her voice. How she treats you body language wise.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what that is.
All right. I understand. I get what you're saying. That makes sense. Well, on that note, with the explanation of that, I'm good with that. Good for me. Oh, is there something else?
Thank you. Goodbye.